Hey, lovely Libra, this week is an important week for you because Venus, your ruler, is shifting signs, and that always has a big impact. But before we get to that, let's start at the beginning with a very positive vibration where we have the Sun joining forces with Mercury in a fabulous place. At the beginning of this week, around the 30th UK time, you will find yourself opening up, laughing, feeling optimistic, feeling positive. You should have a creative flow, and for some of you, great loved up, passionate, intense soulmate experiences. But even if you're not having them and you want them, you feel optimistic that you know it's possible. So if you've been feeling like, oh, love doesn't work, it's all a load of crap, I'm never going to find the right one for me, there's a real shift in your energy that makes you feel positive, enthusiastic, and just generally feel good. It's great if energy to hang out with your kids if you've got kids. It creates a pleasure around all experiences. So it's a real boost to the beginning of the week. There is a bit of argy-bargy between Mars, the planet of action, and Pluto, the Lord of transformation. And that creates a bit of conflict connected to relationships. You're very feisty when it comes to your personal relationships this week. You're passionate, you're intense, and you want your relationships to work. But if there's a relationship that isn't working, you can be very argumentative and just say your piece this week. You want to sort things out. And you may find there's an argument. If you live with anyone or you're about to live with anyone, there may be a power struggle connected to your home environment or your family and your partner. Whatever it is, it's a pain in the arse because it's a power struggle. And when those energies clash, it tends to be that everybody wants to be the boss, everybody wants to be right. But now you know that, you can use your Libran charm to approach it in a different way. And that is the beauty of astrology. When you know that shit is going to go down, you can handle it in a brand new way. Excuse me for swearing, couldn't help it on that occasion. So, how are you going to handle it if somebody annoys you when it comes to your home and family? Handle it by just detaching your emotions and using that amazing balance you have to bring harmony to the situation and hopefully still get what you want. It doesn't mean you don't get what you want if you handle it in a calm way, but Mars is making you feisty. Now, the good news is, and possibly a key to all of this situation, is that Venus, the planet of love, and your ruler, is going into your home and family zone. There should be a wonderful sense of beauty around your home. You want beauty. You might, the only thing is you might be tempted to buy things that you can't afford or do things you can't afford because you're like obsessed with redesigning things or changing things around your home, creating a peaceful environment. That's fabulous. You should feel great around your home. In fact, if you want to have a hot date, the best place to have it is in your home or their home. You want to get cozy. You want to get higgy. You want to get intimate. And Venus is wrapping you up and saying, yeah, I'm going to make your home all nice, sort things out and everything. There's a feeling of love in your home and family environments. Let's see what the tarot's got to say about it all too. Hey Libra, let's pull a few cards for you. I love the tarot. I'm going to kind of merge it in with the astrology. You can look at this symbolically, intuitively, and feel what the cards offer as a bonus for you. Okay, Libra, what is going on for you this week? What added advice can we give you? What's going on for Libra? Okay, Libra, the first card. You may be on an emotional journey at the moment. There may have been hurt feelings, just like, I've got to leave something behind. I've got to move on. You're growing through an emotional process. Now, make sure when you get on dry land that you leave those swords behind. There's no point getting on that boat and then either taking the swords out mid-journey because you'll sink, or getting to the other side and still taking them with you. You're going through an emotional journey. Complete the journey, move on, and allow that freedom to come. There may be someone you're in conflict with. Now, this has come up a lot for a lot of the signs this week, and I believe it's that Mars and Pluto square. There's a lot of argy-bargy. There's a lot of everybody wanting to be boss, everybody wanting to be the winner this week. And you may find that there's someone around who's doing this, trying to nick all the swords, not playing fair, playing dirty. And that incenses you. you don't like it because obviously you're Libra. You want everything to be balanced, everything to be fair, and everything to be right. And if somebody does something that you consider an injustice, it drains your energy. There may also be an addiction to a person, a love affair that has an addictive or codependent quality, or an literal addiction that you drink too much, smoke, eat boiled sweets, whatever it is, you know, something that you do to take your mind off the fact that you're going through some challenging emotions. Or it may just be that you're giving your power away to a human, you're obsessed with someone. But if you look at this card, look at those chains around the neck. Those people can remove those chains. You know, so you're being urged to look at anything you're doing that's self-destructive this week and know that you can free yourself of it. There's also an offer or an opportunity coming to you, and you may be thinking about changing your world in some way, and someone's offering you something, and initially you might go, it's a bit of a tiny little world. Look at that little world. I don't want that. But this opportunity or offer may be far bigger than you initially think. So don't dismiss it out of hand, because, and do you know what? Often with that card, something fabulous happens, and I don't care about any other interpretation. In my vast experience as doing tarot over the past nearly 40 years, believe it or not, or 40 years, believe it or not, you know, that card does often mean that you're offered something and you're like, I don't know, and then wow, it is the world. And you know, funnily enough, there you go, you got the wish card after. So look at what's being offered to you, look at what you need to let go of, be a warrior of love. Don't let, if there is a big power struggle and you feel defeated by someone's nastiness, do not worry, because there are other offers and opportunities coming to you this week. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.